Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, where I decided let's take a look at doing the easiest thing first, which is the elevator. So, we need 2,500 versatile frameworks, 500 modular engines, and 100 adaptive control units. Now, versatile framework we've already got set up and we've already got ready. It's literally just sitting right up here. I just need to bring it down here and throw it in this guy. The thing we don't have ready is the modular engines and the adaptive control unit. And that's because these only take two things. These take three and these take four. So yeah, we needed the manufacturer, which requires a couple other items. Most importantly, heavy modular frames, which we're not making. Now, I was going around kind of gathering all the items I would need for the two different things. Most importantly, the modular engines, because those were going to take the most time, because you need 500 of them. And that's what these three guys are. So these are all the resources I need for the modular engines: plastic, smart plating, and motors. So I was just gonna plop down a manufacturer in this episode and then start the process, and then we could start storing it up just like we have all the versatile frameworks stored up right here. Which, yeah, see? Right here, we got all those in there. This is 2,400, this is 50, and then 50 here. Well, wait, was that 50 or 30? 50. Okay, I read that wrong for like half a second. Well, in order to get the manufacturer up and running, we need the heavy frames, heavy modular frames, which are these guys. Modular frames. Just heavy. But we're not making any of those. So I need to automate that process, and that's gonna take a minute because the heavy modular frames are another manufacturer recipe. So I have to go and make all that stuff manually. I have to make the stuff to make modular frames, at least 10 of them, to make one manufacturer to then get this running, because we're making 2.5 of these per minute because of the amount of resources. And so 2.5, yeah, that needs 2.5, but the recipe for, that is not what I was trying to do. That is not how you spell heavy. I am just making all the fun mistakes. 2 per minute, so this is gonna require what? 10 per minute? 5 per minute. 10 per 2 minutes. No, 2 per minute. So this is gonna need 10. And we're okay. We're not producing 10, we're only producing 2.5. We need to be able to produce 10. Which means I think we need to go run out and find some more iron. Now, because we're all tapped out here, like the 2 iron, like all the iron nodes that we're using are all in process right now, except for this one. And I believe this one is... This is, yeah, it's Mark II. It's doing 240. Let's go down. Had to go down just to go up. So it's using 240. Excuse me. I said excuse me. So 240 is coming up. 240 divided by 30. So 240 divided by 30 is 8. And I think that's how many of these we've got 2, 3. I fell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? We're not fully tapping into that iron node. Okay, so we have roughly 30 more iron per minute that we can use. I wonder why we're not fully tapping into that. That's just wasted potential, really. Yeah, that's just wasted potential. The hell was I thinking when I set this up? I was probably just thinking about that, the versatile frameworks. So we have 30 more. Yeah. So let's go over here. This is ramped up at 100. So if we do this down, it's 2 per minute. So we would need 5 of these machines. And that means 5 times these resources. So that's... Oh wait. Is that going to be right? Because... Let's jank this back up. Actually, let's drop this down to 100. And take those out. And yeah, 3 and 12. Put you back on standby. So 3 and 12 times 5, that's 15 and 60. So we need 15 reinforced and 60 iron rods. So what recipe are we using to make the iron rods? We're just going straight iron to... Yeah, we're going straight iron to rods. So we would need... It's a 15... It's a 1-to-1. This is a 1-to-1 ratio, so... We would need 5 of these guys as well. Making... So, 5, 60... So we need at least 60 iron just marked off for the rods. And then we need... Oh, wait, right. Nope, not that. I think it was... Yeah, there we go. I forgot about this. This is something neat I didn't know I had. So we need 60 iron. That's not how you spell iron. Equals 60 iron rods. Dorkman 191 has joined the game. Yes, I have. 60 iron rods equals 60 iron equals 60 iron rods. So out of 240, that leaves us 180 left. 180 to make these guys. These make 5 per minute, and we need 15. So we need 3 of these guys. So we need 90. We need 90 iron plates, and we need 120 screws. This is a 12 to 50. 50. So 12.5, 25. 37.5 equals 150. Yeah. Are we just making enough screws as is? So... What? I think we are. I think... Because 60 times 3, because we're going to need 3 of these, means we need... 18... Okay, 18, not 15, dumbass. I don't know why I was doing that. So these are making 150 screws per minute. Or no, they're not. No, they're not. 20. They're making 20 screws per minute, which means I may have messed up math elsewhere. 6 to 1. So it make 6 iron plates. 30 per minute to make one of these. And we need to make 15. Oh wait, no, it's still 3 times. Okay, so nope, my math wasn't wrong. Or at least it wasn't wrong here, it was wrong over here. Okay. So we need, again, 3 times. So yeah, it's still 90 plates per minute and 180 screws per minute. So if we're making 50 screws per minute here, 50, 50, we would only need to make an extra 30. So let's see. No, not that. Not that. Select recipe. Screws. 30. It's on. It's 60%. So let's see. 12 times 0.6. Actually, wait. It's 12.5. Yeah, it's 12.5. So 12.5 times 0.6. 7.5. So we need 7.5 iron per minute. So 7.5 plus 12.5 is 20 plus 25, so 45 iron to make all the screws. So, nope. So 45 iron equals the 180 screws we will need. And then the plates we needed at 90. 90, right? Yeah, 90. And so you're operating at top, so it's 30 iron to 20. So is one of you not moving all the way? 100, 100, 100. Ah, you're not. You're underclocked to 15. So we would just need to clock that one back up and add one more, I think. It's still a very bad 3 to 2. That's 30 iron to 20. We need 80. 90. We need 90, so actually we would just need one more operating. This one would go back up, and then we would have one at 50%. So those 20, 40, 60, 80, then 90. That means 30, 60, 90, 120, 180. 180 iron to make the 90. That sucks. And I don't think that's right, actually. Hang on. Because that's a half. It's a 2 to 1 ratio, and this is a 3 to 2. Unless the higher up it goes, it's... Okay, hang on. 30 to 20. It's a 3 to 2. So 30... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 4 of them will be on 100%. 40, 80, 90 with 1.5. So 90. And each one of these, this will be 20, 40, or no, 30. 30, 60, 90, 180. So yeah, I did my math wrong. So 15 plus 120 is 135. Yeah, 135 to 90. Yeah, that makes more sense. 135 to 90 makes a lot more sense than 180. So yeah. 30, 60, 90, 120, 135. 135 iron. Which I think is where we're going to be held up. 135 iron equals the 90 plates that we need. In total, that means 105 to 240. Right? I'm not wrong, right? What? So 60 plus 45 plus 135. Yeah, that's 240. So this one node actually will be perfect. We're just underclocked. Oh, okay. Okay. That's perfect, actually. That's perfect. It just means I need to semi-rip this stuff up. I need to add one more smeltery, and then from here I need to actually rip all this up so that I can rework it to have everything over here. Okay, okay. That's amazing that it works out that way. So why is it only... Doesn't matter, the math works out perfectly to get us the right number that we need, I believe. Because we need 5 times this. So 5 is that, 15. 15. So 3 times that, 3 times that. And then... Yeah. The rods, yeah. Yep. I believe my math all checked out. So let me go ahead and throw all these bad boys down into the elevator. Let me rip all this stuff up, and I will be right back. And all the space is cleared up. So all we had to do really was remove everything and put everything in there. So all 2,500 versatile frameworks are in the elevator, ready to go. And we've got 8. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 furnaces all going. Now we need to kind of figure out how we're gonna do this, because we need to make we need to make reinforced iron plates and modular, or not modular frames, and iron rods to make the modular frames. So I don't want to start at the back, which is what's, you know, gonna be the most, which is 5 of those guys. So I'm going to need, if we recall, 60 iron to make iron rods, 45 iron to make 180 screws, and 135 iron to make the 90 plates. So I think this is where we want to start off with, is the 135 iron. So this is 30, 60, 90, 120, and then half of that one. Right? Yeah. So we want these lines going into constructors. And these constructors, I think it's going to be mostly a 1-to-1, isn't it? Yeah, 1-to-1. So one in front, this one will go to this one will go to this one, and then, yeah, so on and so forth until we get to this guy. When we get to this guy, half of what he's doing will go into these. So let's go ahead and set up the 5 that we need. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. Hope I gave enough space in between. Kinda. So come over here. go. Try this again. 1, 2. That's where it'll end. Well, hail. So just do that for now. There we go. Little zigzaggy, but it's for the most part straight. Because I kind of don't want to do this. Actually, I probably should. It'll save me on resources. God dang it. Wait, what? Oh, right. The conveyor. So, there. There, I actually should be going to Mark 1s. This will save me on a lot of resources. Because these are only putting out 30. And these guys are only accepting 30. There. So, the first layer belts are all I'm gonna need. So, conveyor belt Mark 1. Mark 1. So, 30, 60, 90, 120. And then we want to do a splitter in front of this guy. And then we want to do this to there. Disgusting. Nope. Again, Mark 1s. So now these will all be sending over the amount of iron we need. Let me actually kind of... From doing all that stuff before, I have a lot of iron just sitting in my inventory. So instead of deleting it, let's just recycle it. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to actually do this. Cut you down to 50. There we go. That should be the 90 plates taken care of. Yeah, that's the 90 plates taken care of, leaving us just these 3 and half of this one. So next up will be the 45 to make 180 screws, which actually should be pretty easy. We just do that. Turn this on to the alternate cast screws. Then this will be a merger. Merge. We will take there to there, there to there, and then we will send it in there. Now see, this curvy belt I like because it goes curve, straight, curve. So we take this, the screws, yep. So that's 150. No, that's just 50. Wait. I'm like, wait, my maths. It's wrong. Hang on. Because I messed up my math already because it's 12.5 and we need 180 screws, 45 iron. So no, we need 55. And are you serious? I am short 10 iron. I am short 10 iron. Because we need 55, because we need 150, 50, 50, and then 50. 180. We need 180 screws, so 30. So... and it was 7.5. So hang on. I messed up maths. So 12.5 plus 12.5, that's 0.5. plus 12.5 plus 7.5. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I'm right, I'm right. I'm right. I'm just thinking I'm wrong. I don't know. My brain! My brain is hurting. So... we need 45, which is just these two, and then... okay, where I got messed up on. Okay. So this iron line will supply all of the lines for the iron rods. So let's go do this. So we can just kind of keep the things separate. So then... wait, we need one more. Hang on. So half of this plus this one will feed into there. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to do a bit of a smarter move, which is simply to have all the base processing item stuff down here, create a secondary level above this stuff, and then all the stuff from down here goes up the second layer. So let's move over to 4. Okay. So all of these will be tool rods? No, these will be screws. So select recipe, cast screw, 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 and then screw at 50, or no, 60. There. All right. And then I guess this will be... I don't like doing this, but this will be a different... I don't like doing a... I don't remember the technical term for this, but I call it a feeder. So, like, this feeds into this feeds into this, so... or a trickle-down method. So, like, this one will get first priority. It'll fill up. This one will trickle down. Okay, the belt's going the right way. And then this last one will be the last one that gets its necessary amount. So you take this. All right. I think that's right. And oh, I was like, why isn't it going? It wasn't actually connected to it. There we go. Feed straight down. And it'll start trickling in. Okay. And then these two will be for the iron rods. So again, just leave some space in between. And now we actually have to find out how many iron rods. It's 15, so 2. So 2 will supply 4. 15 to 1 to... how many do we need? 60. So yeah, we need 4. All right. All set. Nope. All set. Set and set. Okay. How much? I guess I left about the same amount of spacing. So then this is also unfortunately going to be the same kind of trickle down method. So then these two will merge into this one. Then we run this belt line down. So 1, 2. There we go, and now the iron will start running down and trickling in. But I think that might be all the time we have, so give me 1 second just to double check my math and see if I have any more time to build. So I did it, I checked my math, everything works out right. So this is the setup for everything I will need just from straight iron. Everything else needs to be processed a little bit further. I need to take these two items, send them up, process them again, and then those need to be sent up one more time to be processed again with these. So my math wasn't wrong, I was just having little brain farts on how to split everything, but I was right in running over time. So I want to thank you all for watching. I've almost completed this project. We will get back to it next time, and I will show you the results then. So thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been Satisfactory. Bye, y'all.